everybody. Hi everybody, so I'm doing something a little different for my Trans Icon series. Today I am doing Eden the doll. To be honest with you, no recollection of Eden. I'm not familiar with what she does. I know that she's an influencer, but most of the girls I've done have been people who transitioned a while before me or maybe around the same time. I think Eden's a lot younger, but I might be wrong. I'm not totally sure, to be honest with you. I don't know anything about her. I don't know what her views are. I don't know shit about her, but I think she's really pretty. So I wanted to go ahead and do this video. I swear it's every time I start a video I have lipstick on my teeth, but I'm just gonna roll with it. So the hair is inspired by this photo. This is obviously long, straight, very blonde, almost white hair. Absolutely obsessed with it. This has always been my favorite look. And the makeup is inspired by this. She has very, very winged up eyeliner and some very winged lashes. It looks like around her inner corner eyeliner she wears a little bit of a glitter. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but I'm just going based on what I see. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Like I said, I don't know anything about her. I don't know what her views are. I don't know what she's like. But I've had tons of requests to add her to the series. She's beautiful and it's a fun makeup look, so why not? I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Alrighty, so starting out with the P. Louise Eye Base. And I am going in and just using that with a beauty blender to pounce that all over the eye. And I will then go ahead and use my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. And I will use that so that I have, you know, a little bit of a darker eyebrow. I did use Happy Ending, I believe it is, from the Jeffree Star Orgy palette on the inner portion of my eyebrow. That's the only color I use from that palette, but I noticed that Eden does have eyebrows that, if I'm not mistaken, are filled right up to the front. There's not really any feathering, so I used the Juvia's Place, the Watier 2 eyeshadow palette, and I went ahead and used... I show you later in the video the colors I used, but this color is Yodit and Jamata mixed, which is like a mid-tone caramel brown and a darker red color mixed because Eden has kind of like a reddish brown eyeshadow color. Not too red, more so brown, but there is a red tone from what I see. And then, so I used that all over my lid, up into my crease. I blended it out, and then I just deepened my crease with Jamata mixed with Kafuru, which is like a dark chocolatey brown. So you'll see in a sec, though, the colors that I used. And then on the brow bone and on the inner corner, I just used Zaz, which is the kind of off-white color in the Watier 2 palette. So just continually blending that color along. It's all matte shadows. I loved how this looked, actually. Normally I like a shimmer eyeshadow on the lid, but this really did it for me. It was really simple too. Just continually applying that color on the lid, blending it up into the crease, and then darkening the crease with that other 2 color combination. So you can see I'm blending that lighter color combination all the way up. So I basically applied the same color on my lid and in my crease, and then just darkened up the very socket of the crease. I kind of hate that word socket, but just darkened up the very deepest point of the crease. So that's the lighter combination I used right there, those 2. And then the darker combination I used was these 2. So I just tap, 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 tap back and forth between them to get those colors mixed. It's nothing, no rhyme or reason really, just tapping them back and forth to mix them. So you could see there I'm using the darkest combination to deepen up that depth of the crease. And then going over, blending it with the lighter combination, and then applying the lighter combination on my lid again. It was a lot of just back and forth until you get the color combination that you like and until you get the blend and the saturation that you like. Taking a little bit of that deeper combination onto the outer V area, but not doing too much. Still containing it on the socket. I kind of dread saying that. I don't know why. Why don't I like that? Anyway. Regardless, so now I'm using that lighter color combination. Actually, no. This is still the darker color combination. I'm just blending it down now, so there's not any harsh lines on the lower edge. And then I'm blending it up, so there's not any harsh lines on the higher edge. And then I go ahead and, like I said, just continually deepening it. You can see that depth there that I'm talking about. The difference between the lid and the crease now, you can definitely see that. And this is going back over with the lighter combination over the lid just to make sure the color is even, opaque, saturated, all in that area. Using the Zaz color on the inner corner, and I do go ahead and use the Zaz color on the brow bone later as well. So Eden has very, very winged up eyeliner, and her lashes are very winged up as well too. You want to make sure that it's almost like your lashes and eyeliner, you almost want to have a really sharp line on the outer corner. So you'll see me checking at a later point. I actually freeze the video so you can see me checking how the lashes and eyeliner both go up at the same angle. That's why I kind of disconnected the fake lash from my lash, because I wanted to make sure that there was that sharp angle along the outer corner. I'm cleaning that up there, and I use the Made by Mitchell Black Milk Graph Ink Liquid Eyeliner, by the way. Then I'm using the Made by Mitchell Black Track All Smudge No Budge Pencil. Should have done, I'm using Shawata in the Juvia's Place palette now. I don't like to use eyeliner on my inner corner because it tends to bleed because my eyes are watery, so I use shadow. Should have done this after though. I don't know why I did it before concealer, but I did, so I'm just cleaning it up there and kind of getting rid of it, honestly. Just want to do a little bit of a point on the inner, nothing too crazy. And then I am curling the lashes, and I'm going to apply the Benefit They're Real Magnetic Mascara. And stupidly applying more eyeliner. I'm saying I should have waited, but I didn't. So, YOLO. So you can see me checking that there to make sure. Do you see what I'm saying? How the liner and the lashes pretty much all line up into one stark wing up. I hope that that makes sense. You could see me checking it there as well. That's why I don't have the lashes directly on my lash line. And then I'm using the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. I don't mind this. It doesn't give me the same pore filling effect as, say, the Catrice Prime and Fine. I don't mind it. This is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer. And I'm just using that in the places that I want to highlight before I go over it with my L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation. And by the way, the reason I'm wearing a glove is because I got my palm tattooed and I don't want to have to wash my hands rid of makeup after this. So I just wanted to clarify that. That's why I'm wearing the glove. So just blending out that concealer, and then I use my finger just to blend the inner corner. I prefer to do that. I find that that is a more seamless situation, and I don't have to worry about using multiple different brushes or sponges. I prefer to use my fingers. Your fingers are your best tool. You gotta love a good finger. So just continually blending that out. And then going in with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation. Obviously, this concealer is way too light for me, but this is not only my concealer, but also my highlighting concealer, I suppose. My matte highlighter. Like, I'll go in later with a shimmer highlight, but for now, the matte highlight, this is what I'm using because I like to do both. And just using my finger to blend that out. And then this is the Lumi, L'Oreal True Match Lumi. This is definitely a closer color to what I am right now. I had a lot of questions of why I don't take foundation down my chest. And because I have a lot of freckles on my chest, people were asking. I don't, because it's almost like a little bit of a, I don't know if it's like a sensory issue or something, but I find it really gross. I don't like wearing body makeup at all. I've worn body shimmer in my life. Body shimmer's okay, but foundation, I find with the foundation, the powder, the loose powder, I find it just to be too much. I don't know why. It's the same as why I don't put it on my ears. On my ears, I find it to be really gross, and I don't know. You will not see me put foundation on my ears ever. I don't think. I can't see a reason why I would, but yeah, that's why I don't take foundation down my chest or on my ears. I just wanted to notate that in case anyone asks. The Colourpop Soul Body Bronzing Balm is what I'm using right now. Just using that along the perimeter of the face. And then I'm going in with the P. Louise Peach Puff Liquid Blush. Love the P. Louise blushes. Absolutely obsessed with them. And blending around the Soul Body Bronzing Balm on the nose as well too, just to, not to really give a nose contour, but just to bring some of the color into the center of my face, because I don't want it to be so light on the inner portion of my face that there's no cohesion between the outer and the inner. This is Peach Puff, and I am just blending that out. Then I'll go ahead and go over it with the MAC Studio Fix powder. And I'll use that all over my face. And then I'll use the white color, the shivering white color of the Studio Fix powder under my eyes. And then I use the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Loose Powder, which I am almost out of. I think I have like maybe 1 or 2 more uses of it. And then we'll be moving on to another loose powder. I just wanted to mention that. Did you just hear my stomach growl? I don't know if you could hear that, but anyway, I always start the loose powder on the perimeter of my hairline and then bring it into the inner corner of the eye, because I don't want to have a very heavy amount of powder under my eye. I would rather have a heavy amount of powder on the hairline and then just kind of drag the powder into my inner portion of my eye. I did my usual thing where I put powder all over and then I go over with my fingertips, dragging along the skin to see if there's any pulling, at which point I will know that there needs to be powder applied along that area. If there's dragging or pulling when you are dragging your fingers across, then you need to have a bit more powder on that area because it's not completely set. At least for me. Now I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer along the perimeter, and I actually just used the same brush to dust off the extra powder. I just didn't take any extra of the Physicians Formula, so I will dust off all of the extra powder with this. And you'll see me do that here, right there. And those are the 4 colors I used from the Pixie and Hello Kitty Charming Glow Chrome Glow palette for the blush. I just wanted to slow it down so you could see which 4 colors I was going to be using. And I am applying that all over the cheek, up into the hairline a little bit. Not too much though. And for highlighter today, I am not doing the Danessa Myricks Inlight Halo in Ice, but I am going to do the Colourpop Flexetarian highlighter. Eden doesn't look as highlighted as I like to be, so I just toned it down a bit with the Flexetarian. And you can see me applying that JD Glow Cosmetics Orgasmic Liquid Glitter Tube around the inner corner eyeliner to sharpen up the eyeliner, but also to give that glittery look. For lips, I'm using the Lise Watier Soft Plum Lip Pencil, the Lise Watier. And then for lipstick, I'm using the Urban Decay Fuel lipstick. I don't know if you can still get this, honestly. Let me check quickly. Because I don't think you can still get it, but I might be wrong. This is very old anyway. It's from the, what's it called? Collection. The Naked Heat collection. So yeah. Anyway, that's the look, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.